for me. Seems like I'm with you. Ooh. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can equal me. Oh, no. I should know how to pick her. I'm gonna catch the rhythm when she push it, gets me. Ooh, she tips.
Hey guys, so let's get right into the video. Basically, I just wanted to give you a disclaimer, and in this video I forget to do quite a bit of steps. This basically isn't really based on me doing my actual makeup. It's based on the lip liner being used as eyeshadow. So the main step that I do forget to do in this video is powdering. Like, as I was doing makeup, I'm like, I'm forgetting to do something, but it's the powdering process that I usually do to do my makeup, and that I would normally do to keep my makeup intact all day. But honestly, I just was doing this for a quick video to show you how to use Lipliner once again as eyeshadow. And basically right here, I'm just doing my blending of my foundation, and I'm actually not going to give the names of the products. I think I said that I wasn't going to do that in the last video, only because there's a lot of products in this video that aren't around anymore, meaning that these products are probably kind of old, but they're definitely not around. So I won't be naming products. I'll just be showing you basically the main method that I'm here for. And another disclaimer is that mirror that you just seen pass by the screen will definitely be in and out of this video because I really have to see what I look like. I eventually do it in my lap, but then eventually I do switch to actually having the mirror right in front of the camera. So hopefully you don't mind that. And this is the lip liner that I will start using as my eyeshadow. So just pay attention to this part. I'll try to talk through it. So basically I have hooded eyes, and I started with lining, kind of like how you line your lips. I started with lining the part of my eye, or the part of my lid that actually is on my eyeball, and then I basically built up from there. And from this view, you kind of can't see what's going on the one side, but to me, I love doing this method, which is going to be one of my newer methods for doing eyeshadow, because I love how the eyeshadow came out. But you just have more control with using a pencil rather than using a brush. And I guess that's the reason why people do use eyeshadow pencils, because it's just like you have so much more control. When I use a brush, which I will eventually use to blend out some of the stuff, when I use a brush, it's just hell. And during this part, I am speeding it up only because it's just me redoing what I did on the one side on the other, but you can see what I do on the edge a little bit more this way. And right here, I think I'm looking for something. I do start to do one thing and then I switch to another. So you will see me dipping that brush in there, but I don't even end up using that yet. Instead, as you will soon see, I use a purple lip liner to do almost like a smoky pink eye. So I outline the outer edge, and I will show you basically on both sides, and then I bring it in a little bit. I also do color it in a little bit. As you see, I think on that eye I kind of messed up a little bit. I did go above the pink because I thought I was going to try to do that method, but then on the other eye I actually just blend into the pink. So I like this side where I blend into the pink, which is the side that I'm doing now, rather than the other side where I'm basically blending above the pink. But then it basically all comes together when I go back to the brush that you seen a little bit earlier, and I try to blend it all out with that brush. And on that brush is a lighter purple and leftover residue of another makeup that I should have took off. But the lighter purple does actually help it to blend out a little bit better. And then I go into, this is actually blush that I'm using. I go into my blush palette and I'm actually using a mauve type of pink at the bottom. And then I use a brighter pink right in the middle. And I'm liking what I see. And so now I believe we are getting into highlight. Yes, we are. Or concealing, whatever you want to call it. So basically, I'm just going to, make some high points on my face, and eventually my skin just ends up looking like one mask color, because in this rendition I decided to use the leftover foundation that was on my hand because I accidentally squeezed out too much. And yeah, so my skin just basically ends up being all the same color instead of there being high points. But with this, there should be high points in my face. So as you just seen, I dipped it onto my hand and then I started blending it out. And I'll be doing that for the other side, my forehead, above my lip, and below my chin. Sorry if you can hear outside. Kids are getting out of school. Annoying while I'm trying to record or voice record. And oh yeah, so back to the powdering. After this, normally I would have powdered the highlight that I did so that it would set, but yeah, I forgot to do that step. So and then at the end of this, there's still leftover product on my hand, so I just just go in with it. That's the point of me saying my entire face just ends up looking like one cohesive color rather than there being high points or low points. And honestly, if I didn't have that leftover product on my hand, you would have seen me blend out the lighter concealer rather than me adding another foundation that's basically my skin color. But I was trying to use a product. And then here I do bring it down to my neck because I have the option to. Usually I don't. And it doesn't really look any different if I don't. And here comes contour. And the reason why I didn't speed up this part is because I want to show you the mistake that I made. I accidentally put this contour way too high. Way too high, way too high. And it is super dark and I would say dusty. So as you see, I'm like trying to blend this bad boy out, and excuse my edges, boy, look at that. But you see me, yeah, but you'll see how it comes together in the end. Like, yeah, I effed up there royally, and I'm still going at it trying to get it to work, and it won't. Trust me, it won't. But with the method that I do, that I seen on Aaliyah J's page, it ends up working out. And it's once again thanks to my foundation that I have left over. So as you can see, had it not been so muddy, it might have looked good. Had it not been so high, it might have looked good. So basically I go with my beauty blender that I still had leftover products and basically just tap it on top of the contour so that's a little bit more subtle. As you can see, it still shows through, and I do go back through with the leftover residue that might be on the brush just to make it pop a little bit more. And yeah, to me it looks good. And then I use the same brush for everything. So the brush that I use to do my eyeshadow is the same brush that I'm using to do the contour on my nose. And once again, I make this contour super dark and it looks really bad, but I already know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go in with my beauty blender with the leftover product on it and dab it out. I can see it. Sometimes I really do snatch my nose really well. Other times, meh. This was an other time. And so now I think I'm grabbing my highlight. Yes, I am. And with the same brush that I used to contour, I am highlighting. Eyeshadow and contour I am now highlighting with. That brush is literally however many products I need in one brush. And then I go in with a really good powder brush to do my cheek highlight. I was gonna say dense, but it isn't dense, so it's pretty sparse, which makes the highlight go on to me a little bit better. Or actually just better, not even a little bit, just better. And now I go in with that lip liner and do my bottom outer waterline. And I don't know how girls do this with eyeshadow. I would have messed up. That's why I used a pencil. And next, you will see me doing my eyeliner, I actually do go speedy through this only because I'm not that good. So I'm just like, you guys don't really need to see this. Maybe I'll make a separate video on how I do my eyeliner. Usually when I have eyeshadow on, it's a little bit tougher because I'm not trying to over exaggerate the eyeliner onto the eyeshadow, because then it'll take away from the whole eyeshadow that I did. So yeah, I just try to do my best to keep the eyeshadow showing. I will do a whole separate video if asked on eyeliner. And then I do my waterline. You know, gotta make the eye pop. I'm happy with it, clearly. Next is lipstick. And this actually, nope, more highlight. I gotta do the inner corners. I played my own self. And oh my god, like I said in the other video, this is the main step. When I forget to do my inner corners with the highlight, woo, I am pissed. I do get over it, but I end up pissed. And then I use this crusted, dusted, old mascara to do my eyebrows because I do not fill them in. Well, this is kind of filling them in, but I do not get them done to actually fill them in and make fake eyebrows. These are the eyebrows I had since birth, so I just use that crusted, dusted mascara to add to it. And with the same lip liner that I did for my eyeshadow, I will be lining my lips as well. And here is the lip liner. I mean, the lip part that I mentioned before I played myself. Oh my god, just listen to outside people on their motorcycles. Like, let me record in peace. And yeah, I'm just lining these lips. I don't know why I didn't speed this part up, but I'm already doing the voiceover over it, so I'm definitely not speeding it up now. And then you'll see me going in with a lighter pink lipstick, not that one because it's too dark. Lighter pink lipstick, liquid lip. And that honestly is it. I go back in with the lip liner just to touch up some areas, and that is literally the end of the video. Oh well, let me not say that is the end of the video. I do end up, you know, setting my face with my facial setting spray, and I do my eyelashes at the end with the mascara, not a crusty dusty one, a new mascara. And then that is it of the video. So I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for some added photos at the end. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Baby gon' work your mind. Baby gon' work your mind. Baby gon' work your mind. Baby gon' work your